What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Disciplined Degens Pod. Today, we are live on all platforms. You can check us out: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Gino's TikTok. And we are back after a 3-1 day on the show yesterday, up 2.5 units. Gino is 1-1. Trevor makes you what?
2-0. 2-0, baby, on the show.
2-0. And then quick algo recap yesterday. The algo is 1-5, down just over 2 units, and Trevor's DFS plays or total plays were 5-3, up 1.5 units. So combined day of 6-8, down 0.88 units. I believe we were 1 3-pointer away from a green day.
Not just a green day, 18 units up green day on a guy that went. Pat Connaughton went 1 for 6 from 3, 1 for 6. So he got the volume, one more 3, and we hit a 5-way underdog for 19 units.
Damn,
I know. It is what it is.
He's on my dead to be list. He's on the list.
On Prize Picks, that would have been what's it called? They have like the safety option where, like, if you go 4-5 or something,
like 2-1 or something.
Yeah, they give you 2-1, but that's the upside at underdog is right. You're getting 20x instead of 10x. So
yeah,
for sure.
I think Utah Jazz are on my fuck list too. They literally keep getting enough points to make it sharp, enough points to care, competing the entire game, and then laying down to the fourth. I'm done with them. I'm going to move to baseball today. I'm going to give a little bit of baseball love and college basketball love.
All right. Well, I'm going to let Gino kick it off here then.
My play of the day, first half, under, you're going to laugh at this over-under, 52.5. I know. It's a joke, right? First half, under 52.5, and North Texas, Wisconsin. I know that seems absurd. It's going to be 25-24 kind of half. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be painfully slow. It's going to be like when my Aztecs win, baby. So that's my play of the day. First half, under 52.5, UNT, Wisco. And then just mathematically, I like the under that game too, but the proportion that's the first half is too high. And then I like, and again, I'm not being patient here, but I do think this kid's a stud. The pitcher in the Arizona Diamondbacks, I got Arizona Diamondbacks money line, -115. I know you could be responsible and wait till the season starts on Thursday, but this is a good matchup for him in terms of pitching. Just Diamondbacks versus Cleveland, -115 is solid EV. I have this staked. It should be -135. Again, 20 points of value. I know it's fucking preseason. That's why I'm not hammering it. It's why it's not my play of the day. It's secondary.
Yeah, Ryan Nelson, though, he, for those listening that want to know about baseball, the Diamondbacks pretty much have a top 3 pitcher in baseball named Brandon Pfaadt they sent down to keep Nelson up as their 5th starter. That's how much they think of him. He's got a great slider. Nick Pollock at pitchers list, who they focus on pitchers, loves him. Stuff Plus loves him. I like the matchup, and this is a tune-up for his first real start. So they're trying to get him stretched out today. They want him to throw 60, 70 pitches today. So I like that matchup.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's going to get extra innings.
Yeah. So they're trying to stretch him out there. And then I got 3 plays for everybody. We're gonna go all over the board. We're almost done with NBA. But we got some value on this a little bit earlier. The line's already moved some. Pascal tonight with Toronto, over 7.5 rebounds. He's averaging close to 9. We project him close to 9. And we had some books misprice it. We got it at +112. So we're going to take advantage. If you can see that number still, over +100 anywhere, take it. Don't pay negative into the juice on it if it's moved. There's some books it's -120 already. Then we got Vancouver tonight. Boeser's just been on fire with the shots on goal. He's averaging close to 7 attempts, which generally what you want is you're going to get about 50% actual on goal rate. So, right, if I can get a guy that has a 2.5 line, but he's getting 7, 8, 9 shots a game, and same thing here, we got this at +124 today. So a ton of value. There, it's already moved a little bit as well. And then we're staying with the unders in the games today. Now this has a realistic over under total, UAB and Utah Valley. Was talking to Gino before the show. For the algo play, the money hasn't moved enough to make it a hit. But for me, my model, I have this game at 144. So if I model it at 144 and then it's a close, Gino tells me, hey, it's close on the algo.
It was leaning under. So like if I had to bet this game, I was betting under. It just didn't make it there.
Yeah. So like when I add that in with my model, I've actually done real well with that. So we got 5 plays for everybody today, and I'm excited. Real baseball starts. We're not going to be too crazy with the baseball props the first couple of days. We want to see how some of these matchups go, how some of the guys throw, but we'll definitely have some. There's a couple good opening day matchups we like already.
And real quick, Trev, I was texting you earlier. Can you just correct me for a second? I know the dude's a stud on the NHL.
Right.
But I'm going in, I'm making an NHL bet openly contest, and I see under 2.5 goals.
Yeah.
How many times does this dude have a hat trick? Can you give me?
I can probably pull it up. It's like joking. Joking averages a triple double now. So right, you can't get any. He gets minus money every day on a triple double now in the NBA. Full name?
Maddie, this is
this guy. This is Connor McDavid. So
Connor McDavid on my bet opening NHL contest. You could pick him under 2.5 goals for one of your, 3, 5, 7, 10 plays, whatever. I get it. But I get he's a stud. I know that. I'm not an idiot. But fuck me. You're going to tell me I win if the dude doesn't get a hat trick? I don't know. I was like, this has to be a fucking typo. He's like, nah, man, kid's a stud.
Yeah. So it's in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In his last 12 games, he's had at least 2 goals, in 7 of them. So
I get it. And then this one is they're versus Vegas, so it'll be a little higher scoring. I'm just saying it seemed crazy to me.
Yeah, he texted me, he's like, is this right? And to give you an idea, like him, Pasta from Boston, Pasta gets his Pasta shots on goal every game are 5.5, right? 4.5, right? Because the guy's getting 8 shots on goal a game. Like tonight, let me pull it up. What's he got tonight? Connor McDavid's line's 3.5 tonight, but it's minus 140. So they think he's getting a minimum 4 shots on goal.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's now I like the under on the contest.
Yeah.
But right, like if you're into it and you see hey, I think he's going to get it done tonight, and you're on the over, almost nobody's going to take that.
So if he gets a hat trick, everyone, you can laugh me off the fucking earth. He's a generational talent. He is. I was explaining to Gino, the kid's Wayne Gretzky Jr. There was back in the day for fantasy hockey that actually got so bad with Gretzky that we actually banned him from getting picked, or you had to split him. Like Shohei is now. They'll split Shohei into a hitter and a pitcher because he's such an advantage in fantasy. I get it.
Right? Gretzky was that way. This kid's close.
Do you know who that was that way for me and not quite that level? But I used to be really deep in fantasy in the Carlos Beltran years.
Oh, yeah.
When he was on the Royals, he used to smack for me because he would hit bombs, he would get walk, and he would steal bases. And he won me my league.
And then have you ever heard of Kentucky Derby style drafting where you can basically you set your order, but you go first round, second round, and then it's a third round reversal. And the reason, so after the second round, instead of the guy who went first, instead of him going the next 2 picks, it kicks back to the third. They did that because of LaDainian Tomlinson. Sorry, can't believe I called him Thompson, but LaDainian, because when he was murdering the NFL, when you picked first, you were so far ahead that they had to set up a new draft style to give the guys at the end of a draft a chance because he was such a monster.
Madness. I love it. I love history. Shit, let's give a recap, Maddie. Yep. Are you poking on UFC yet, or are you waiting?
No, it's 10, 11 days away.
All right, that's fair. I keep forgetting that the Miami one. I keep forgetting about the bye week.
Does anyone have an MLB World Series prediction?
I'm gonna give out my MLB like futures tomorrow. I was actually gonna, we're not doing the show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
We can do it Thursday.
Yeah, I'll do it Thursday because it's opening day. I got a bunch of futures. We have 19 futures in the Disciplined Degens Discord. We've already had 4 massively go our way. So there's a few you can't get now just because we took some unders and guys they've got hurt or stuff's happened and they'll never get them. But we got a few there. So I'll have those for Thursday.
Cool.
My Giants opening up at Yankees. You're going to give me Webb plus 170? That's criminal.
Hey,
the Phillies are plus 1,800 to win it all.
Oh, I don't hate it. I mean, they're Nola, Woody.
Tough division.
Yep, tough division though. So.
All right, well, my dudes, let's recap and let's get people on their way. So my pick of the day is the first half. It's ugly as fuck. 52.5. University of North Texas versus Wisc. Literally, it's going to be like 25-24 the first half. Ugly. The reason I did first half, not game, the disproportion on the half was great. College basketball scores more second half. Arizona Diamondbacks minus 115. I have that pegged at minus 130. Minus 135, so 15, 20 points of free value, and then I'll hand the mic to Trev.
So think about how wild this value is. Caitlin Clark of Iowa the other day, if you don't know who she is, she's pretty much the best women's college basketball player right now. She had a triple-double and scored 40. And
she's reigning, dude. She's bringing in deep.
Straight Steph style. Like, she's just stepping from wherever she wants.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's wild to watch. So that's there. So I got 3 today.
Did they play today?
I don't think did they play today or tomorrow? I haven't looked yet. I haven't had a chance to double check.
I feel like a dick not knowing that, but it's the Final Four, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow.
Maybe it is tomorrow. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check yet. And then I got Siakam today with the Raptors over 7.5 rebounds at plus 112. We got Brock Boeser with Vancouver. We got plus 124 on his shots on goal. And then we're taking the UAB Utah Valley under. I model it to 140-ish, 144, somewhere in there. And this is, I want to talk about, like, as we recap yesterday, when you look at a combined, why mitigation matters and the value matters again, right? You're just going to hear us beat it into the ground. But when we were all said and done, combined, we were down 0.8 units for the day. Instead of being down probably 3, if we were betting at straight normal books, right? If we were only betting at DraftKings and FanDuel and not using Bet Openly, right? That value would have been significantly different. And that really adds up at the end of the year. Like, I want to keep preaching that to people to get them educated.
I appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate you, Maddie. Appreciate you, Trev. Let's get this all out and we'll have a good day.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.
Later, homie.